We're now live. Hello, everybody.
I'm more alive than
We are doing another commentary thing type stuff with.
I'm Jacob, and that's Sam, and no, it's the other way around. That's Jacob and Sam, and we're gonna watch some Doctor Who. Yay!
Yay!
Is this a good story, Jacob, or is it a bad story? Tell us.
Hold on. Let me just take the volume. All right, there we. That's taken care of. I have the.
No, bad.
All right.
Kill
So today we're doing Mawdryn. We're going to start the Black Guardian Trilogy. So before I begin, Sam, so just a little context of where we are in the show's history. The year is 1983. John Nathan Turner is producer. This will be his. Let's see, he started in 81. This will be his third year as producer. Peter Davison's second year as the Doctor. And the companions are Nyssa and Tegan. You remember both of them from Legopolis. You do remember them, right?
Yeah, I do. Those are people. I know.
And for this was season 20, so the show had been going on for 20 years, and they were getting ready for the big anniversary special, the 5 Doctors later in the year.
When are we gonna watch that one?
We're gonna watch that one later, whenever we pick it. But so they're getting ready for the 5 Doctors, and so what they did is that every story they'd have they would have a villain or a character come back from previous seasons. For the next 3 stories, they'd have the return of the Black Guardian, who is pretty much the devil.
The devil, man. Great.
So yeah, we're starting the first part of this trilogy, Mawdryn Undead. Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
Alright, 5, 4,
3,
2, 1. Sync. Oh, look, you have the shirt based off of the 60s Dalek movies.
Yep.
So, what do you think of this title sequence?
That's well, it's certainly ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Jacob's like, oh God, Sam, you're killing me. Please, Sam.
So, part 1 of Mawdryn Undead was originally seen by 6.5 million people.
That's more than I can count on my fingers. Wow. That's a place, Jacob. That's a place.
Well, it's a school.
School. Do people
Now, what character do you think would be associated with a school?
A doctor.
No. What companion? What past companion?
Ian and Barbara?
Yes, Ian and Barbara.
Are they back?
But guess who they got back for this story?
The actors who played them?
Nope. They got the Brigadier.
They got the Brigadier back.
They were going to have William Russell back because I think Jacqueline Hill, who played Barbara, was diagnosed with cancer around this time.
Sad.
So wouldn't I think?
Everybody loves Doctor Who. And it's certainly not drawn out and repetitious. No.
Dude, don't you just love this music?
It's like freaking rave music, like dropping bass and crap like that. Hey, is that Bill Nye? Bill Nye.
So they steal a car.
as people do. Hey, look, it's our stereotypical nerd character. Slow down, play.
So the guy that did this, the woman that, the person, whoever did this music was Patty Kingsland, who did the music for The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and Legopolis. And originally this story would have been the song of the space whale.
What? What's happening?
Oh. Well, Turlo is dead.
Is that what happens when you die? Everything turns into like one of those.
He's dead. They crashed the car and.
This episode, these effects make me wish I was dead.
I hear those kind of shows.
You are your guardian, one who has your interests at heart.
Man, his guardian angel is ugly.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate it.
This planet sucks.
Okay, good. I heard all my guns.
So this is another story where the doctor doesn't show up for a while. We're 4 minutes in. Not nearly as long as the Space Pirates. I mean, we're only 4 minutes in the doctor. Oh, look! The Brigadier.
But it was really bad.
How is he?
Oh yes, I'm gonna go play on the board.
So basically, the Black Guardian is saying, you can leave Earth if you killed the doctor for me.
Epilepsy warning. Epilepsy warning. Am I right?
But he's telling him the doctor is evil. The doctor.
That's great.
Cue credits. Also, the guy that wrote this story, Peter Grimwade, was actually a director. He wrote 2 other stories, the story Time Flight and the story Planet of Fire.
By knock, do you mean I was dead for a minute?
Pretty much. Now we're in the TARDIS.
Oh.
You remember Tegan, of course.
Yes, I do.
Now I shoot 2 bullets instead of 1! 2 bullets? Little bullets of 1! Does that work on the staffs too?
So basically, they're basically trying to wrap up the previous story.
The one that I didn't watch. Who that?
And you remember Nissa. Adric left the crew.
I don't want to say
What episode was she in?
No.
They were both in Legopolis with the 4th Doctor, the one where he regenerated.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That one.
What's the probability of that?
Several billion to 1 against.
Yeah.
Are you trying to scare me?
I wish I got sorry because that's insane.
How old was this? I forgot the actor's name.
Panzer Trek!
So, Mark Strickson is like in his 20s, I think, but he's trying to play like a schoolboy.
High School Musical.
I mean, it works with Susan because Carol Ann Ford looked younger than she actually was.
I agree.
Survival of the fittest. Hey. Oh, we're not teams anymore?
Bold, 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 bold.
Up, 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 up.
What happened?
SPG pack.
What happened? I heard screams.
Oh, I was like bald, 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 and it's a SpongeBob reference. Because the headmaster's bald.
So Turlo's basically saying,
Of course, Mitch. I'll look at it again then.
Dude, you were down. Protect me, protect me, protect me.
basically saying, no, I didn't drive the car, it was that other guy. It was all his idea, he just made me go along with it.
I need to kill me a doctor. I don't. Let's see. What is that? Is that a glowing cupcake?
Pretty much.
Is that a cupcake? Hell, I don't understand. Doctor Who. Now it's 3% more glowing cupcakes.
Dude, where did we put down the... Where did we put down the... Oh, now it's cancer. That was zombie show. Now.
So yeah, there's a thing coming straight for the TARDIS.
That's a stupid, scary spaceship.
Okay, no,
So the TARDIS materializes on the spaceship.
Cupcake.
Oh,
Oh, also, like, John Nathan Turner made Mark Strickson dye his hair ginger to get a ginger companion. He's naturally a blonde.
That's great. That's great.
These two students are obviously going to be important later. Except they aren't. They're just sort of there.
Save yourself.
I'm very sorry, sir. It wasn't my fault. Honestly.
No.
So Ivertson's kind of an idiot.
Master, I trust you. Well, that young man will enrich his life. Thank you,
Don't try.
So everything's going
You're trying to fill up some boxes.
right. I feel sure that you will be pleased to what it is.
This is the elemental living.
But you can't.
Well, then I'll tell you nobody.
I'm not so sure. What a word, sir. He said he only went along for 10 minutes.
Elemental everything. I got it, Luke! I missed it.
Your brother's pretty loud. But oh well.
So Turlo doesn't have any parents. He's an orphan.
Blame it on the orphan. Blame it on the orphan.
Oh, it's
It's always smart to blame it on the orphan.
It's gummies!
Like, is your brother playing? Hippo? What?
A hippo.
I
I think that's a nickname.
Yeah, gummies.
I'm gonna write a fiction later about you, and he's gonna be rubbing his head like, "Oh my gosh, Hippo, you're adorable." Writing Doctor Who Yowie is always the best.
So anyway, this story was directed by Peter Moffat,
That last.
who just this is his philosophy. We take a camera, put it in a room, and follow the actors around while they do their lines. That's it.
Oh boy.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it, but okay.
Like, when he should be going to a close-up, he will never go to a close-up.
That guy plays by nobody's rules. except his own.
He's also the guy that directed the Twin Dilemma.
Wait, did we watch that one?
No,
Okay.
but it should be a name that lives in infamy in all hearts of Who fans as the story that introduced Colin Baker.
You should.
That's like
Yeah, this advanced spaceship actually always reminded me of kind of a hotel.
it is a hotel. It does look like a creepy faces. Welcome to the Creepy Face Hotel. A lot of creepy faces. Yeah, fine.
So apparently this is a cruise ship.
Pretty ominous looking cruise ship.
I'm turning slowly but surely. I know there's something. There's something there.
So they're just running.
There's something. I got you. Seriously?
So yes, this ship's been in the Earth's orbit for 3,000 years.
Nobody's noticed that.
Oh, I'll pick it up.
So they come to a field and they sit and wait.
What else do you do?
I'm gonna do the ballista with pack punch. Well, I will. I'm gonna do the ballista and I'm gonna pack punch it.
Can you film in your room or something?
I'm in the kitchen.
Could you? Because it's kind of loud.
Doctor, look at this.
Loud and distracting.
I can't move, sadly.
Oh, it's an A-tie.
Are you in timeout, Jacob?
Transmit
No, it's just I can't move this computer or else all the signals would get messed up.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun.
I won. But I won because I'm lazy.
I'm looking for the Panzer. Oh, are you sure? It's next round, eh? Oh. Infused air blast!
What video game is
Sucks.
playing?
It's a transmat capsule.
Infused air blast!
Oh yeah, you know, because humans know so much about transmat capsules.
Infused air blast.
I know a lot about transmat capsules.
Exactly. It's infused air blast.
Maybe transmat capsules.
Wait, how many shots does it take? Oh, that's one shot.
That's when it opens, sounds like a fart.
No!
Oh no! And the capsule's transmitted back to the spaceship.
That one should have been much. Oh, that's gone. Well, I don't want the after. Wait, how do you get the name?
So he takes the gem out of it, the cupcake out of his pocket.
I got a pocket full of cupcakes.
Your concern is with the doctor.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, you have to be ready for your doctor.
I know, Jacob.
Agreement between us. And destroy him.
That last down. Destroy him! He's got him.
Quickly, girls, come on.
Quickly.
Oh no!
Sorry.
You got me stuck! Yeah. Yeah, sorry, rescues. No, there's more! You got it. Please revive.
TARDIS won't dematerialize.
Well, thank you.
Before regular exercise, your body be less disgusting.
Please.
So basically, the Brigadier's like, never seen your fat.
I lost 5.
Never seen your fatty. Are you awake, Sam?
Yeah, Jacob. I am. I can't hear you that well.
Here, I think I'm going to put in earbuds on this screen because so you can try to get rid of my brother's sound.
The allies are dead. We're open. The allies are dead. Is it you died?
It's been operated. Signal is interfering with the TARDIS.
How is the transvat signal generated?
Very similar.
What?
It's still functioning. It's supposed to cut out when the capsule completes its journey.
Yeah.
What?
There's noise on your side.
Wait, no.
That's the episode.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to listen out.
Turn your volume down on the episode, or at least put headphones in, because it's really...
What, your video is frozen?
No, Jacob, put headphones in, please, because I can't...
I lost.
Well, I need to have it up so I can make myself a sandwich and listen to where we are. Sorry.
Why are you?
I'm sorry, Jacob. When I came in with Dr. Robinson.
I guess one thing about Yogi is okay. Like, I'm gonna use the lighting staff and kind of use do not take my freaking lighting staff. Hey, Sid!
One way, once I've disconnected the beam down this time.
Uh-oh.
Grab the staff. No, it's me. I can't.
It's a pity those things don't have a wider range.
No, guys. They look like me. I'm not. They don't look like they're. Let's just go again. And I'm gonna die again.
I don't trust that boy. No, I don't.
You got
All right.
player. I got you up to
So, Terlo and the Doctor are inspecting the urn transport thing.
In the name of all that is evil, Black Guardian orders you to destroy him now.
What is that for?
Oh, destroy him!
was gonna go Kid Eagle on this dude.
Protection.
I'm gonna hit the doctor with the rock.
Don't die.
Do it. Do it.
Nuke.
No! What's gonna happen next? Oh, that's a head.
Get move out of the freaking weed.
Well, things are gonna happen. Next, we're going to score the episode.
That was a cliffhanger. Wow.
So, what would you give part 1?
7. It was good.
A 7?
No. I'm about lagging.
I mean, the effects in the background of when he was dead was terrible. It hurt me for watching it.
So you give it a 7.
Yeah, what would you give it?
Probably a 6.5.
I'm gonna go get something to eat.
All right.
You talk to the good people.
Hello, good peoples. I've got to go get something to eat too.
You leave them alone without supervision.
No, if you shoot, reload, sprint, it automatically reloads. It can't reload. Sorry, need to go. Yeah, I see the golden icon. Yeah. Dude, if you crouch in front of paper games, like, it gives you 25 dollars. Yeah. That's for all of them. And if you do that multiple times, if you do that a lot of times,
All right, I am back with the lunch. Lunch. Nom, 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 nom,
you
nom.
do it makes it so that once you get the bottle, if you go low, right in front of it, after you drink it, it gives you like half the money. So now what are you doing? Headshot. Now do not slow me right out of the generator. Don't have that slow. Yeah. I wish you could like replace parts. Here you go, dig. The Bowser. Just fucking back all the way over here.
So this is watching Jacob eat until Sam gets back because
Ours. Are you gonna make it? Okay. What's better, spawning me at Pack-a-Punch So I can act when you get stabbed. Boot camp. Zombie boot camp. Should I just go through the pack and punch Mauser? And then just call it a day. I syntax. I syntax. So,
Boom! Sam's back.
Okay, ready to start part 2?
Yes, let me pull it up. On the phone.
Alright, so
No!
Graham Williams, the guy that created the Guardians, the Black Guardian and the White Guardian.
That's right.
Really?
What?
I need the computer.
No, you don't need the computer.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Mom wants me to make dinner. I need the recipe that's on the computer.
Yeah, you can just look at it. You have the recipe
Where? It's
on the computer.
It's on the flash drive on the computer.
Which flash drive?
My flash drive.
Well, too bad.
Love sibling.
You have an hour left, Katie. You wanted to start at 2:30. It's 1.
Fine.
All right.
Go. When Mom starts yelling, I'm blaming it on you. Can't make dinner.
Oh, damn! Oh, Jacob's so sassy.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're starting part 2.
I heard that before. Okay. 5.
All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sync.
Coming up, so you better get this party.
Hey, Jacob, I have a story. My little sister had a party, and she invited 80 people. So my mom made around 90 hot dogs. And the kids ate the hot dogs. So what we have is hot dogs for days. Like 2 hot dogs for every meal, and we still have like 20 more wrapped up in there. It's great. Like I got chili dog right here.
I need to go get Chad now. No, I feel so slow.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Oh, so it explodes.
Oh, screw me. Oh.
So the TARS materializes and then dematerializes.
I'm out of the tunnel. Yes. Where's the note that was the patient place? Should I go and revive him? Probably. You got it with that regular heart too. I'm gonna stupid. I'm gonna be stupid. And then it's the turn. Nope. I see. Protects. Are you sure? You moved out of my way.
Tell me, Cupcake.
Protects. Sponsor? Is it Palm? Is it Palm Shrek? sucks.
Of course, the doctor's regenerated, so the Brigadier doesn't recognize him.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's a pod.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, look, a zombie.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag Walking Dead.
Well, there's your Reagan Martinez, Mom.
You came in the tram.
Not World War II airplanes.
Is that the doctor? No, it's not. Is that? Wait.
That might be the doctor.
What is that?
Well, I'm sorry, we have met before. It's entirely slipped my memory. And I couldn't hear his voice.
Oh my gosh! So,
Don't you think we should
oh no. Oh, I hate you! I hate you! I hate you. You know you're John.
So both Tegan and Mrs. Saw's regeneration from 4 into 5.
Oh, it's you.
I'm just stockpiling on them.
Very well.
Stop listening around me through the level.
I'm too close to right to this. So then, all outside together with units.
Every single round I go down. This was a careless move that you made.
Wait, is
I'm running out of.
So the Brigadier doesn't remember the doctor.
this before we met? Or,
No, because he already knows about UNIT.
You should get that pack punch. SPG.
The only time the Doctor and the Brigadier met out of order is in his 6th incarnation. And yet he was still, they were still able to recognize each other.
And undercover operations at Brigadier. I mean, I hardly expected to find you in boys' school.
In 1911 or whatever the Star Twist was, in every single map but Origin, the starting around 20, it's a 2-shot kill, not instant kill.
take love?
Yeah.
I silent turtle. You could have been recognized.
So this is the Brigadier's little cottage.
quite quaint.
Dude just said it. Stop. Just save up for packs to punch. The SCG.
Brigadier.
Oh, that's something. There's something new.
So yeah, the Brigadier has no clue what a TARDIS is. Which doesn't make much sense because if you saw some of the Third Doctor stories, he's been in the TARDIS.
Oh, weird.
I'd be the first to know about it, wouldn't I?
Not necessarily.
Yeah. Genius.
phone. But we still have the zero room. Its restorative power would have helped. We haven't.
Up.
I can.
By the way, how's Sergeant Benton these days? Sell second-hand cars.
So yeah, Sergeant Benton became a used car salesman. You remember, you haven't met Benton yet, have you?
Haven't met who?
Look what I found in my car on the front seat. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, but we don't do class A's during the summer.
Well, I know, but I mean, wasn't that what you had on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's your charger. Okay.
Don't you have to take hold of the doctors?
Yeah, did your mother leave an insurance card or anything?
No.
Oh, great. What if I need it?
Yay, it's the flashback sequence.
Oh, flashbacks.
Forget about the SPG.
Basically, spoilers for me. I'm not gonna...
The best wall weapons on this map.
Oh, come on! Yeah, I don't think we have we?
We haven't done a Dalek story yet, have we?
No.
And we haven't done the one Zygon story there is yet. I will.
After you get 5,000 points. You ready?
Yeah, my siblings are less annoying than you.
Really don't.
Walked in and ha. Samlin.
So, Tegan isn't with the doctor.
Yeah.
Tegan and Nissa are in a different time.
Look it up on the internet. They will find one of the right recipe.
Yeah, you don't need the flash drive.
It's better than sitting around cooking.
She's got to make dinner, so.
Oh, no, she can do dinner without me. So he has just a freak out for no reason except to freak out.
I freak out for no reason. Sometimes you just gotta freak out, you know.
Meaning of the word. This one goes on until he drops.
So how many episodes are I watching today?
4. The only 4 that are in the first story.
Okay.
Because it's a trilogy of 3 stories that are all 4-parters.
Is it good?
Well, you'll just have to find out, I think.
My phone fell out of its case. Hooray. Oh, it isn't cracked. What? This phone isn't crackable, it seems. 6. Yeah.
Well, dear, I appreciate your company. I shall look at my TARDIS. Your TARDIS. You know, Doctor, I never half of things in code. afterwards, the moment I set apart from others. And I'm very worried. Tegan. Tegan. What's the matter? I knew a Tegan once. Oh, Tegan's after your time, Brigadier. She's travelling with me in the TARDIS. Attractive girl, spirited. Spoke with an Australian accent.
Somehow the Brigadier knows Tegan.
Oh, there.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but I'm looking for a doctor. There's been an accident.
And there's the young Brigadier.
What's going on here, Jacob? I guess.
Well, it's obvious. Tegan's in an earlier time period.
Nope. My episode stopped. Jacob, my episode stopped.
Is it loading or is it just stopped?
Okay, we're good. Name's
Tegan. Tegan Javang.
Tegan.
Javang.
It is Tegan. That's what I said. Your Tegan, my Tegan, is the same person. Of course, Doc. So, Tegan, Nissa, and the TARDIS, they're all here. Are they? Or rather, they were, if you see what I mean. Not 100%. I must have miscalculated the offset. The TARDIS came through in the right place, but the wrong time zone. You were that TARDIS. Now, it's vitally important you remember exactly what happened.
Yeah, the TARDIS went to a different time.
I mean, surely once
Because the Doctor can't steer for crap.
You never did understand the interrelation of time. Not much call for that in A-level silver stuff. You have in your memory the information I need to track down the TARDIS and communicate with me separately. There's nothing to be afraid of, Turner, now that you've explained everything to me. Thank you, sir. In fact, I'm very heartened that you felt able to confide in me like this. I must say, it's a most remarkable story. But what am I to do, sir? Seems to me you're in something of a moral dilemma, sir. You accepted a free passage home to your own people.
Anyway, this episode was seen by 7.5 million people.
To kill the Doctor.
That's more than last time.
Separating from his TARDIS. I take your point, but in your heart of hearts, do you entirely feel you completed your side of the bargain? I suppose not. We can't get everything we like in this world. Please help me, sir. I'm afraid I can only...
So Turner told everything to the headmaster, who is believing him.
What do you want to see in series? What series are we? Series 8?
Doctor's stranded, but what's been done?
9?
No, we're 9. We're on 9.
We're on 9. Okay, but what do you want to see from this series?
You can sort the Doctor himself from
More of Jamie Matheson, because he was great.
Yes,
Great writer.
Story-wise, what do you want to see?
absolutely sure.
I want to see I don't care. I make it. I prefer this in a couple of years, maybe series 10 or 11. Spoilers: the headmaster is the Black Guardian.
Waking or sleeping, you can never escape me, Turlo.
I want to see the Doctor visit more alien planets. I swear. I want to see more weirdness.
You see, wretched, duplicitous child, I know your every
Yeah,
innermost.
Black Guardian is pretty much the devil.
I invade every particle of your being. You will never be free of me till our bond is honored. There is a dust, you say! I am the Black Guardian. Doctor's good is my evil. No! You will absorb my will. You are to be consumed
this stuff's weird.
with my Doctor.
So you know how basically in the new series the Doctor is God, is a god.
Yeah, basically.
Well, already seem to forget that there are these guardians out there that are pretty much that are gods.
Wow. How did the god?
Turlo? Do we have a Turlo?
Do you like her?
Mind you, I better check because I'm the new boy here myself. Let's see. S.T. Trevor, Trumper, Turner. Nope, definitely no Turlo.
We were traveling together when I came down the hill.
Came down. What do you mean, a plane crash? Well, good heavens, why didn't you say so before? I'll phone the local constable. He can coordinate the rescue services.
Look, it's not quite like that. We could just get medical help and get back to the TARDIS at all.
Ouch, we need help.
Did you say TARDIS?
So this younger brigadier remembers the TARDIS.
Tell me, Mr. Badger, this friend of yours, is by any chance the doctor?
Da 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 da. X-Files music plays in the background. That's me when I wake up every night from a nightmare. What's he doing? Dude, it's a little bit too early to make our homies hospital.
Coincidence and all this. Almost as if some cosmic influence. Still, I'm going to get me the TARDIS back. Now, Brigadier, we've got to establish the precise time all this happened. Well, that's a pretty tall order, Doctor. Well, don't worry. Just relax. Take yourself back. We'll get a message to Dr. Runciman. We'll get on top field for the bun fight.
Fun fight?
To the celebrations. Ah, Paul, I've got to talk to you.
What celebration?
Well, the Queen's Silver Jubilee, of course. Paul, get hold of Dr. Runciman and tell him to bring his gear and meet me by the obelisk.
We're in the wrong time, sir.
June 7th, 1977. Well done, Brigadier, come on. Stuart. Have you informed the headmaster? Then do so at once, Major.
Jacob, do you want to come over to my house and hang maybe someday this week?
Maybe.
I've just been really bored. I want to hang out with somebody.
He's trying to get away in the transmat capsule. That is, if he can repair the beam transmitter. Hello? Be done. Give him time.
Deja vu.
One of the doctor's gadgets.
Don't want to miss the TARDIS, do we?
So Tegan has a TARDIS tracker.
The doctor
Don't we all?
TARDIS to follow him through to 1983. Don't you think? The wounded thing in the capsule. Maybe it isn't the doctor after all. Come on.
So she realizes, oh, this thing can't be the doctor.
I am not in the TARDIS. Then who is? Or do I mean who was? You tell me, Brigadier.
Come on.
Who that?
Doctor, you're better.
Who is it? Who is it?
Well, we don't know.
I thought maybe it was somebody from a past
We don't mean it's
episode.
happening again.
It's life without end or form.
White Guardian. That who it is?
This isn't the White Guardian. The White Guardian's a good guy.
Do not be
Got it.
afraid of my account.
Didn't know.
I will gain strength soon, but for the moment, my mind is clouded. You understand the navigation?
What a bit. At the moment, we're still aligned with the ship.
All right, as well. Prepare to leave at once.
Can't leave without Tegan.
At once.
Doctor, you don't know what you're saying. Tegan will be back soon.
At once.
No, at once.
Perpetual torment and despair. The end will come soon. I Mawdryn shall be a Time Lord.
Lord, oh, exactly.
Quickly, we've got to take off. Yes, sir. That man, I don't think he's the doctor, but he is. The transmat process induced a regeneration. What?
Don't worry, I know all about regeneration. I've seen it twice before. Come on.
So have we, and the doctor almost died. Who's that person? Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart, of course. Come on.
Oh, of course. Huh. Like we didn't know that.
Doctor!
So yeah,
That was a thing. What even? I'm in shock. What? What happened? What? What?
well, he's slowly getting better, but then he started dying.
That was weird. Ah, stop playing.
That was kind of a weird ending.
It was. It's like, who this dude? The episode keeps on playing itself. Ugh. There we go. Fixed it.
All right, are you ready to start? Wait, no, we need to do the scoring. I forgot about scoring. Oh dear.
Jeez, you even score, bro?
So what are you gonna score part 2?
I'll easily give it a 7 again. It was alright. Nothing to write home about.
7 again?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was good. Nothing to write home about.
I'm gonna give this one a 7 too.
Solid 7.
Gonna start part 3?
Yes. Look at that magic. Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Katie! Katie! If you need to cook, you can use your flash drive on this computer, but I just gotta be still at the computer. I can read off what you need for you. Alright? We're gonna start part 3, okay, Sam?
Okay.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Safe.
Sing!
The iconic theme song. There are only kind of like couple theme songs that are more iconic than this one.
Quickly, we've got to take off. Yes, sir. That man,
Yes.
I don't think he's the doctor, but he is. The transmat process induced a regeneration. What?
Don't worry, I know all about regeneration. I've seen it twice before. Come on.
I don't think you're prepared to see what's in there, right?
Who's that person? Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart, of course. Come on.
Doctor!
Other
Did you see, Brigadier? The TARDIS came back in 1957 and found like that, carrying someone from that ship in space.
And Tegan and the other girl think, or rather thought, it was you.
Indeed. And what did you think?
No, Doctor.
You were there.
You mustn't make me remember.
You must. I need the information to protect Nissa and Tegan.
If I wanted to, I simply couldn't record it.
That experience could be the reason you will not explain now.
Yes. I think so.
Now, come on. I've got to get back to the capsule before Turlo works out how to operate it.
here, we must
Or I may never get the TARDIS back.
never ever, Doctor.
You're not the doctor.
You travel with a Time Lord and know nothing of metamorphosis.
Yes, but it wasn't like this before. When he changed, he turned into a human.
It's a Gallifreyan.
Normal.
Crap. You're changing.
I know that when the Doctor changed, he didn't turn into an alien.
The transmatting induced a mutated catalyst.
I don't know, it could be.
Then she's like,
What do you think, Brigadier?
I've seen this happen twice. Different each time, but... Well, this could well be the Doctor.
How have they developed so quickly?
The atmosphere of the TARDIS has certain regenerative qualities, but my condition is unstable. We must return to the ship at once.
Why there?
Should have a laboratory. I need its equipment. Hurry!
You can't leave Turno. He doesn't belong in this time zone.
Turno.
Turler, more like, hello?
What's a Turlo?
It should work. Quickly!
What do you do? Do you even Turlo Burlo?
Transmitter.
Yeah, this story's got some weird music.
But if you're the Doctor, transfer it to us.
If you really come over, we have kayaks.
Escape from a war of ellipse can cause temporal anomalies.
It's true. What must have happened?
We've been on
Oh, I should probably explain. Miss is a scientist.
To the ship.
That's why she's so smart.
why she's so smart?
So she's a science person.
Of course.
Will absorb the time differential. That's right. Will it work?
Be sure to come over, Jacob. We have kayaks and we have a boat.
I know you! I promise!
Our old friends, please help me.
A stranger danger.
We must give him the benefit of the doubt in case he is the Doctor.
I don't think he is the Doctor. He's too spooky to be the Doctor.
But will it work, Doctor?
Always the optimist, Brigadier.
That's not an unreasonable question.
By the way, yours, I think.
This must be our
Ready to leave,
cupcake.
Brigadier.
And I'm coming with you. No,
Brigadier,
don't argue.
as you wish.
Do not enter new coordinates. Activate sequential regression.
Oh, another alarm? I don't know. Doctor? I think it's the communication system.
Tara, would you check to see if the transmitter's functioning?
You.
Tegan and Nissa can use the beam as a beacon. If all goes well, the TARDIS should reappear. Ah. Did you go into the TARDIS with Tegan and Nissa?
I can't remember. Does it really matter?
Of course it matters. Can you imagine what would happen if you walked out of the TARDIS in 1977 and met yourself in 1983?
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous, Brigadier. Almost certainly catastrophic.
What do you mean that I could be two people?
Obviously, you'd exist twice over. And if the two of you
Not as the primitive effect makes things blow up.
Hi, past Sam. Hi, future Sam. Boom, university.
As Tegan would say, zap.
As Tegan would say, zap!
Zap.
Zappity-dee-da, zappity-yay.
Because Zap is not. Yo, yo, zippity zap. Yo, yo, zap is where we're at. Yo.
Dematerialize.
Wait. That's the communication system. Then maybe somebody was trying to get in contact with us. Perhaps it was the Doctor.
I am the Doctor. Dematerialize immediately. Time is running out. We must leave this place at once.
No!
I don't trust that guy.
If it's any use to you, Doctor, I recall now that I didn't board the TARDIS in 1977. I was standing near the transmitter, and I remember it dematerializing.
Thank you, Brigadier. Problem is now strictly academic. I cannot even return to the ship.
You're trapped on Earth.
Unless I can assemble some equipment for tracking the TARDIS and sooner.
A homing device.
Indeed.
I have such an object. Tegan gave it to me.
What did you say?
A homing device.
Where?
You never know when something like that's going to come in use.
Brigadier, where is it?
Back of the hut.
Come on, we'll have a moment to lose. You will all stay here in the TARDIS.
Wait.
So can you guess who this creepy brain guy is?
No, she's right.
That one dude, who's it, Maudville or something?
Mawdryn, yeah.
I was like, Maudville.
The presence of other life forms would inhibit the reparation.
We've all seen the Doctor regenerate before, and it seems that without the presence of other life forms, he could die.
Open the doors.
No! You're not going out of that ship alone. Either we go with you, or you stay here.
Could the Doctor regenerate into something different?
Be stuck here forever. But if he is the Doctor,
Doors!
no!
Oh! Honey! You're destroying me!
It isn't working. Can you repair it? Hopefully. Spare me the endurance of endless time.
The agony of perpetuity. He say, release me!
Do as he asks.
I agree. You know what you're doing. We can't be certain he isn't the Doctor, can't we?
That's it. Have you located the TARDIS? It must be on the ship. I'm a fool. I should have realized.
What?
That thing Tegan saw inside the capsule. It must have been mutilated by the transmat process and couldn't survive the return journey.
So it's used your TARDIS.
Yes. Come on, the capsule.
But there's no beam. The transmitter has been destroyed.
You're forgetting this. The TARDIS is on board the ship, and this will home in on the TARDIS. Come on.
Coming?
Right, time for a recce. I think I better keep an eye on this character in case you're right about it, too.
I'm coming with you.
Well, he is in the TARDIS.
We girls are perfect.
You will both remain here in the TARDIS, and that is an order, Mr. Backup.
So the Brigadier is still sexist as ever.
Oh, Hashtag old white men.
Chauvinist.
It is the third time today that I yonked up that wretched hill.
Good of you to come and see me off, Brigadier.
No, I'm not letting you out of my sight. You raise too many questions that I want answering.
The transmat could be dangerous.
I'm coming with you.
If you insist, and so am I.
Don't be ridiculous, Turlo.
The Doctor needs my help. Besides, how do I explain to the headmaster where you've gone? Turlo could be useful.
And what about the danger you implied?
Still exists. If you're so concerned about Turlo, set an example and stay behind.
Moral blackmail.
Oh, it's a thingy.
Yes.
How long will the journey take?
Come on.
It's impossible. Such a luxury. Doctor?
So Mawdryn is pretty much dying.
Aren't you with me? Help me!
Supposed to be looking for the TARDIS. Your friends may be in danger.
The creature will have left the TARDIS by now and need his own life support systems. I don't remember that. Turlo, find the TARDIS and stay with this from Tegan.
Hello.
Brigadier, I want you to come with me.
You sure?
How much more symbiosis is regenerated? Really? Used by Time Lords in cases of acute regenerative crises. What's it doing here? Must have been stolen from Gallifrey.
Of course.
I've been to the ship of TARDIS!
Well, yeah, because Gallifrey still exists currently.
Ending is near!
Time War stuff hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Help me!
After this,
You were like, oh, the time.
It's not my fault the Doctor was able to home in on the TARDIS.
Jacob,
Yeah,
it looked like you froze, but you're just standing still.
I'm just still.
You're just still. You're like,
There's not much I can do in here about it. Answer me!
Someone on the ship has been trying to regenerate. The creature, the alien, suspended severe instability. But where is he now? Perhaps he didn't make it in time. Collapsed somewhere. May even be dead
DEAD, dead.
or undead.
Dead.
Dead.
Everybody's dead, Dave. Everybody
He's
is dead.
dead. Dead. No live. He's dead.
The
Why did this creature want to regenerate?
Extend its life. But what for? I don't know. But you can be sure it's for no good reason.
Fear of death.
Brigadier with this. Connections to the regenerator. 8 of them.
No. There's more than one creature on board. Somewhere.
There are 8 creatures on board.
Wow, 8 is more than 2.
So, the Doctor has 13 lives. This is his 5th life.
Got
And
it.
8 of them want to regenerate. You can see where this is going.
Oh.
While the Doctor is still alive, I am never far from you, Turbo.
I wasn't to know the Doctor had a...
I didn't like the fact that they counted the Doctor's, hand becoming the 10th Doctor, another regeneration. It just didn't make sense.
Everything now acts towards the total humiliation
What's your opinion,
of the Doctor.
Jacob?
On what? The whole...
Reach out your hand.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
whole
mine's
Doctor
loading.
gets free regenerations because why not?
Yeah. I mean, the fact that... also that the hand counts as a regeneration.
Yeah.
I didn't... I felt they were just lazy and wanted to, be like, oh, the Doctor's dying, look at that.
Well, the whole thing about Davies' writing is that... Plainly, the problem is the Doctor should never... That should not have been the cliffhanger for the Stolen Earth. In the first place. They could have used the reveal of Davros as a cliffhanger.
There's
Oh,
nothing
mine's
here.
done loading.
Reach out your hand.
Creepy brown statues are creepy. I'm tired.
So, the thing with Davies' finales is, have you ever noticed, every season it tries to one-up itself?
Yeah.
The first season, the stakes were the world in the future. The second season, the stakes were the world in the present, so everyone would be dead. Third season was the universe. And the fourth season was every universe ever.
Yeah.
That all looks extremely dangerous.
Oh, quite right.
It's just kind of getting old.
Time, Lord. We should get back
Doctor
to the
Who's
time.
getting stale. I hate to say it, but
Doctor? Mawdryn has returned.
that's a lot of them.
Bring hope of our ending. Where?
Yeah, there are 8 of them. Have you noticed that their costumes kind of look really silly? Like,
Brigadier. Brigadier.
It's the dead one.
Doctor.
He's the dead one.
What's the Brigadier? Why?
yeah, that's obviously the Doctor. I think we were.
I'm going up to the doctor.
He's
The
dead.
real doctor.
The doctor is dying. The doctor is dead.
Increase the power.
Speak of the devil, the real Doctor appears.
Patience of the transmission.
Speak of the devil, the real devil appears. Oh, mine's loading. Don't you just love loading?
You're not the Doctor at all.
Yeah.
You're not the doctor.
Where is the Doctor?
I don't know.
You're lying. If you don't tell me, I shall disconnect the power.
No matter.
I imagine it matters to you if you die.
Without the energy, only our shape will change. Our endless voyage will never cease. We cannot die.
So they're like, sort of just, they're kind of just voyaging.
And the Brigadier, but I've lost both of them.
What do you mean you brought the Brigadier?
You mean he's here with you as well?
Oh
How
no!
could you be so stupid?
What? Insisted.
You're not coming with me.
Oh no! Oh, mine's loading.
So the Brigadier's insisted on coming with both of them.
Oh, Brigadier.
So I think this is going to lead to some death of the Brigadier.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Oh my gosh! It's an Aliens United parade.
Let's check the laboratory. Tia, you stay here in case the Brigadier comes past.
He looks so ridiculous.
Stop him.
Oh my god.
Just stop him.
Doctor. Brigadier, thank goodness you're all right. One of you anyway.
Doctor, that's him.
I am Mawdryn. Welcome to my ship, Time Lord.
You will not be able to operate the TARDIS.
I can work it if you show me how. Then the doctor will be trapped and I can escape. Isn't that the agreement?
Do you think I have controlled you merely to prick the flesh of this presumptuous Gallifreyan?
What more do you want?
You will remain on the ship and witness the nemesis of the Doctor.
The Doctor.
You still
Doctor. Donkey.
Yes, Doctor. But time itself has punished us for that crime. Modified the machine, created endless life for yourself. Endless torment. You've induced a perpetual mutation.
So horrible that the elders of our planet exiled us to this ship.
How were you able to come to Earth?
Every 17 years, the beacon guides us to within transplant distance of a planet, using the mental energy of the other 7.
So yes, every 70 years they make their way to Earth.
The appearance of a native on that planet.
What help can there be for you?
None, it seems. I've made in this pitiful state.
The TARDIS. You stabilized in the TARDIS.
That is true. The atmosphere of the TARDIS was suitable. But without those influences, we degenerate.
You never die.
It is the Time Lord's curse.
It's the result of your own criminal ambition.
Time Lords could have given us the missing element. They abandoned us.
Time Lords are assholes. As we have heard.
Yeah, I learned that pretty well. The Time Lords are just
Jerks.
kind of. Yeah. It doesn't matter what species you are.
Now,
Doctor, there are others like him coming this way.
My brother's in exile.
I knew you weren't the Doctor.
Look out!
Who are they? Fools who tried to turn themselves into Time Lords. It all went disastrously wrong.
It is eternal agony. That is why we long for death.
Very mortal.
For what it's worth.
Help us.
No!
Give us the energy of a Time Lord. Help us to die. I can't. For pity's sake.
Why can't you help them?
Don't you understand? If I did, it would be the end of me as a Time Lord.
So that was part 3.
one more part of this.
One more episode to go. But is that an echo?
What? Is that?
I was getting a weird echo effect. First, before we can get to part 4, we need to do the scoring of part 3.
7. It was alright. Not too bad. 7 again.
I'm gonna give it a 7-2.
All 7s.
7. 7.
It's alright. That's how I rate it.
Also, I'm not gonna make you score the entire trilogy as a whole. I'm just having it. I just have it as the way it is because yeah, it's weird. It's not fair. Anyway, ready to start part 4?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
1.
Sing.
Sync.
I like this intro. It's alright. Until you get to the phase. Golly gee, military. I can't tell you how much I hated the new Doctor Who. Not, I mean, like, you know, the first episode, the one. What was it called? You know, the one with the dinosaur.
Who are they? Fools.
Deep breath.
Time Lords.
I hated the dinosaur so much. Oh my gosh.
Eternal agony.
I actually quite like Deep Breath. It was.
I like the episode, but the dinosaur, it's too big and it's not feathered.
No.
Give us the energy of a Time Lord. Help us to die. I can't. For pity's sake.
Doctor, why can't you help them?
Don't you understand? If I did, it would be the end of me as a Time Lord.
What's right?
I can only regenerate 12 times. I have already done so 4 times.
So?
Don't you see? 8 of them, 8 of me.
They want your remaining regenerations.
It's the only way to end their mutation.
Is that possible?
With this equipment, yes. Let's get back to the TARDIS before they become hostile.
Come on, Doctor, we must get out of here.
We're scientists, not warriors. We have no weapons. The Doctor can only help us of his own free will.
What do you want us murder 8 times over?
No. He desires our own death.
So we have the young Brigadier sort of just wandering around the ship.
Hello, my
He's
friends
just
are in hazard. This friend of the Doctor's, the Brigadier, he is present on the ship in 2 aspects. It is forbidden.
What I'm surprised they didn't do is they didn't, like, open the scanner for when the Black Guardian appears.
2 aspects.
The instability could destroy everything. You must find the Brigadier who traveled with the Doctor's companions.
Leave here?
You will obey me. The 2 Brigadiers must be kept apart.
What about those creatures?
They are harmless. They only threaten the Doctor.
We did not know that our experiments would bring endless mutation. You have the regenerator, the facilities of the laboratory. Continue your experiments. Find how to reverse the process. We have known for many years that the process is irreversible. We have experimented for centuries. We have tried to discover a remedy. There is no remission. Only you as a Time Lord can help us.
But I don't want to die. Because, see, this is where you can get all sad because the Doctor's actually going to die, unlike a certain Tennant's regeneration story.
Shut up! He didn't want to go! I miss David Tennant.
But Tennant wasn't the best Doctor ever, like everyone seems to think so. He was.
He was very good. I enjoyed him as the
I
Doctor.
cannot do what you ask.
His stories weren't as good, but I enjoyed
I
them.
must.
So the Doctor decides to leave them to die. Well, leave them to live.
He decides to leave them to live. Was that on purpose, or did you just kind of...
Oh, just wait. This is probably one of the better scenes.
So you're Turlo. Yes, Tegan told me about you.
I've come to take you to the Doctor.
The Doctor. You know where he is.
Of course.
Come on, not so fast. Keep in the shadows with some disagreeable fellow masterers.
They're harmless.
That remains to be seen.
The Doctor was our only hope. You must not
The
be allowed to
Doctor.
escape. Friends, do not despair. The Doctor will soon return.
So the makeup, I always thought, the makeup in this story for Mawdryn always looked kind of creepy.
Perfect memory. There is now a
It's
Lethbridge
there.
steward, some 6 years your junior. Have loose in this ship.
Good heavens, you mean that I should go? Tegan in the TARDIS?
Flash.
1977?
And we'll be glad of the company.
This Doctor, what's he look like?
Older than me, younger than you.
Now, I mean, is he normal?
Of course.
So, that deformed creature in the TARDIS was an imposter.
Exactly. Doctor, the Brigadier's here.
Doctor?
So Turlo locks the younger Brigadier in a room.
No sign of Turlo.
I never trusted that boy.
He must be here somewhere
Well, I hope so, because I've got to get the TARDIS away from here.
and separate the 2 Brigadiers.
Now, hang on a minute. I've been thinking about that.
There isn't time to think, Brigadier.
Doctor, we are talking about 6 years of my life.
Well, you're perfectly all right in 1983. Obviously, your 1977 self-tanked in a physical harm.
Or maybe not. But I don't want to have spent a year or 2 in limbo on this ship.
Stay here, all of you. Turlo, listen very carefully. We have a problem with the Brigadier.
What is it?
The 2 time zones. The Brigadier did go with Tegan and Nyssa. There are now 2 Lethbridge stewards on this ship.
I understand.
Now, I will take the Brigadier in the TARDIS back to 1983. You must find the other Brigadier and take him to the Transmat capsule. You'll be quite safe. The mutants won't harm you.
But the Transmat beam doesn't work.
It will. The capsule is locked into the TARDIS terminal device. It will transmat to the center of the TARDIS. I will have the device myself.
Of course.
Now, when you arrive, whatever you do, stay in the capsule. Don't let the Brigadier out until I give you the word. Now, quickly.
So the Brigadier is still locked in a room.
Oh, Brigadier. Wait, what does the life in space say about this? You forgot.
I don't know. I can actually. I'll open up the page because
We need to know, Jacob. We need to know, or at least I do. Not sure about our one viewer that we have. You know, the one guy who always watches the videos.
Terrible.
Sometimes you have to live with the consequences of your actions.
The guy who's like, once we get famous, he'll be like, I'd like
Let's get
to
away
before
from
they
here.
was cool.
Time Lord has left us. We be certain he will
The
return.
Time Lord has
We will
left
return.
he will return.
I want a historical episode, but instead of the Doctor like doing something on Earth, maybe on another planet.
There was a problem with the job return.
No, just watch this. This is
What?
so
What?
they're aging.
There, what?
They're being infected with the stuff that Mawdryn is infected in. So here's the funny thing. Here's the thing.
I don't touch you. The transfiguration can be controlled. Stop! That's it!
God, it's terrible.
Traveling through time is acceptable.
Hello?
You stop the TARDIS or more than that.
No, she's taking the call already.
I just hope you can take it.
No. Alright. Bye. So the weekend is like the week this episode was being filmed. Janet Fielding, the woman who plays Tegan, got married, right?
What?
So the week this got filmed, Janet Fielding, the woman who played Tegan, was getting married.
Okay.
And so she arrived to like the photo session in that makeup as a prank.
That's great. You gotta have a good sense of humor to do that. That's great. I wonder what everybody's reaction were like.
So the wife in space says, you know when Turlo took the car for a ride in part 1 and there was that music playing?
Yeah.
Here's what she said. What the has happened to the music?
Basically.
Then when the Black Guardian appeared, she asked, is it the Black Guardian? Yes. Seriously, it's really, really him? Yes. I'd almost given up on him. It's about bloody time. Hang on, what does he got on his head? Is that... It's not a dead bird, is it? Surely not. And when Tegan was going over about the Marvel, Sue said, is she still going on about that snake? Get over it, chick.
This
And then when Turlo was put to rest in the school's infirmary, Sue asked, does Turlo have learning difficulties? What makes you say that? Well, he's about 25 years old and he's still at school. He must be very slow.
Oh, that's great.
Nothing's happening.
I want to see a female doctor. Am I the only one?
And then when the flashback sequence happened, she said, this is her, oh, this is nicely done. I'm cheering and I'm not even a fan. Except she is totally a fan. Oh yeah, they got little kids to play Tegan and Nyssa for a bit.
Oh my god. They're younger now. OMG. Time shenanigans. Time shenanigans ensue. I want
Also, when that happens, Sue says, I never knew that Tegan used to be a boy.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And I love. That's great. We should have them on the live stream. That'd be great. But we probably. Where do they live? Do you know? Does it say?
No, they live in the UK, and I'm not gonna hassle them. Cause
You like, hey, go to live stream, please.
It's not my fault. The doctor instructed. But I'm supposed to be working at Kent's place. Imbecile. Why? I'm talking by the Time Lord's cunning.
yeah, it's like, oh, you working against the doctor.
I'm shenanigans.
I can still keep the two.
Dude, I found a toad yesterday, and it was adorable.
Fail me again.
Have you ever seen like
I
tiny little toads this big? They're just really cute.
No.
They look exactly like the big toad I found too. You should so come to my house and catch toads and frogs.
So the doctor has to give himself up.
Goodbye, doctor. Have fun dying.
Not deliberately, I promise.
Oh man, I'm so tired.
Your journey will be short. Ours is
Oh, those brains are nasty. Ugh. Jeez.
We are not leaving on the ship. Are you telling me that all of us?
Is it just me or is this episode going by really fast?
It might be because, you know, the last two ones have been so boring.
Probably.
Because Space Pirates is just, ugh.
Well, I wanted to die. Oh. Dying a slow, painful death would have been better than that, probably. Probably not, though. In all reality, dying a slow, painful death would have been worse. No.
Are you sure you weren't dying a slow, painful death and you just didn't realize it?
That's what living is, though. Just a slow, painful death. Things got there for this live stream.
So the doctor's giving himself up. No.
Dude, I went to a garage sale and got a whole bunch of Lego. Look at all this. It's great.
Well, I'm getting a Doctor Who DVD. Yeah.
A whole DVD. To one up you, this came with a skeleton horse. Look at this dude. He's all skeleton and horse. Another skeleton horse for my collection.
The doctor chose to oppose himself. The Time Lord no longer.
Dude, want to know what I just want to do? Watch Pyramids of Mars again. It was really good.
What?
I want to watch Pyramids of Mars again.
Again?
Again, it was so good.
Well, you know you can. It's on Netflix. You can watch it.
After this, I'm going to watch it again. It was great.
I actually, one of my first reviews was Pyramids of Mars.
You should re-review it, and re-release it the day you reviewed it the first time and have it be an anniversary.
No. My first review was of a story called The Aztecs.
Yes, The Aztecs.
You haven't seen The Aztecs yet.
Well, Jacob, I kind of have. I was on Netflix one day and I watched like first 20 minutes of it.
But then you got bored.
I was like, where's the explosions? It's not Doctor Who without explosions. Oh. Young man.
Others in exile. We approach the ending. Activate Brigadier now!
Hashtag time to die.
No.
Wait, I have like a little observation. It's like, man, they're so happy about dying, and the Doctor's just so sad.
The supreme moment.
About that.
The Brigadier must not converge. Stop him.
I've never seen somebody so happy to die before. Oh no! Don't let the two Brigaders meet.
Okay, so when in the Life in Space, when they figured out that the creature's called Mawdryn, this is Sue's reaction. Oh, so he's Mawdryn. I thought Mawdryn was the name of the school. You know, like Mawdryn College, Oxford.
Is that?
Oh, and here we go. The two Brigadiers touched, and everything's gone all topsy-turvy.
Great googly moogly. It's all gone to shit. Talk to me, Muffin. Talk to me. It's like that one birthday muffin from Fairly Odd Parents. Remember that? Well, like you didn't agree to a wish.
Or no, from the muffin from ASDF movie. You want a muffin? No, but I want to die.
This episode is basically that. Do you want a muffin? Why won't you let me die? This is basically that skit from Idiot. Oh, you know they're releasing the ADSF movie 9.
So basically, the Blinovitch limitation effect made everything go okay.
It's all okay.
And Mawdryn is dead.
Of course.
The Brigadier, the older Brigadier, goes with Nissa to...
Amazing. The Brigadier's planning a millisecond either way. And what? For the moment of transfer, the power didn't come from me.
Where did it come from?
From the TARDIS, really. The two Brigadiers...
So, when the Blinovitch limitation effect took effect and they touched each other, there was a massive explosion, which killed.
Killed who?
Which basically made everything go okay.
It's all okay now because explosions. Michael Bay would be...
Pretty much.
Michael Bay would be like, oh.
Doctor, I can die.
It's like, finally, the sweet release of death.
I'm dead.
I am died.
They're all dead.
We is to be dead now. We is to be dead. And they all die happily ever after. The end. Right, Jacob?
But we still have 3 minutes left.
Let's say the Doctor was real, and we lived in a universe where the Doctor was real. Would you be the Doctor's companion, Jacob?
Probably.
We would both be the Doctor's companion. It would be fun, but also dangerous. We would probably almost die, but not die. But all companions kind of end up dying, at least in the new series. Except Amy and Rory, which had a pretty good death, just dying of old age. That's how
So the Doctor drops off the young Brigadier. Just in the field.
It's just like, from here. And the explosion is why he can't remember anything. The end.
Brigadier, what happened? I came as soon as I got your message.
Oh, he has to live through these events one more time as his older self.
How you feeling?
I've felt so well for at least 6 years.
For at least 6 years.
1983. Back to school.
Ooh, Turlo. Turlo still has to kill the doctor somehow.
Oh, is that what all the next episodes are going to be about?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the whole arc of this trilogy.
Instead of let's kill Hitler, let's kill the doctor. Let's kill the moon, Jacob. We should do that.
We've got to get back to the ship. Come on.
Goodbye, Brigadier. We've got to save. Never mind, he's saved.
Not on Mawdryn's ship. Not that easy to get rid of.
So it seems.
Oh.
Can I join you? I think you already have.
You already have.
The end. And then all explosions in space are impossible. I give this story a 0.
Well, okay. Anyway, what would you give part 4?
A 7. It's all right. The whole story, I'll give a 7 too. It was good. Nothing to write home about, but it was all right.
I'll give part 4 a 7.5, but I'll give the whole.
I'll give the whole story. Explosions in space are impossible, sci-fi. Get your shit together. It upsets me whenever something's like scientifically inaccurate. Sometimes it's alright for the story, but give your dinosaurs feathers. Ugh. It really messed with me. They should have given, and the dinosaur's way too big. You know, reality is way too big. It would be funny if it maybe was an Apatosaurus. I'd eat the TARDIS. But a T-Rex, come on. They're not that big. And they had feathers too. What do you got to say about that, Jacob?
I'm going to give this full story a 7, but part 4 a 7.5. Thanks for watching, everybody. And next time, which will be soon-ish, I guess, either tonight or tomorrow, I don't know when.
Probably tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow. We're going to do the second part of the trilogy, Terminus. Thanks for watching.